Hello, welcome to Castle View Diaries. I am Jen of Castle View Yarns and it's very nice of you to join me today. Thank you very much. You're very welcome here. Everyone is welcome here. I run and own Castle View Yarns. I'm an independent yarn dyer, make project bags and all sorts of crafty things. I'm a knitter, I crochet, and I probably have too many hobbies that I don't really have time for. So anyway, this is a kind of a vlog style podcast where I show you what I'm working on, things that I have started, more rarely things that I have finished, samples that have been sent to me by my wonderful sample knitters and crocheters, and basically the goings on behind the scenes here at Castle View Yarns. So I just had a super exciting delivery day. So I thought it was a good time to jump in and start the next episode. This is slightly out of sync because I haven't actually filmed the wrap up of the last episode yet, but I'm going to do that in a few minutes. So anyway, I'm going to jump in to the new episode today and then it will just be like back to back. So I am wearing this absolutely gorgeous sample which was made for me. This is the Confetti DK sweater by Nomad Sticthes, and this was crocheted for me by a wonderful sample maker using some of my Loki collection yarns. So at the top we have Is A Dagger, and going into Glorious Purpose, fading into the void and down into what was Lamentis and is now called Apocalypse Moon. So yes, I am beyond ecstatic and thrilled with this sample. I love how the fade turned out. It's gorgeous. It's a crop style sweater, probably doesn't really go with the jeans that I'm wearing today, but it is so pretty and I'm so thrilled with it. So thank you very much, Gwen. I absolutely love this sweater and it fits beautifully as well. So that was one exciting delivery. And the other exciting delivery today was yarn, of course. So my order from lovely Jess at Pigment and Ply arrived. Now this was a pre-order from a little while ago. Oh, and I ordered these 3 skeins, which I will show you a bit closer. Just coming a bit closer to the camera there so you can see them, so I'll show you one at a time. So this is the first one that I ordered, and this is called Liliemore. I think that's how you say it. And this is on her merino and mohair sock base. So it's got a gorgeous halo from the mohair and it's really soft. It's 360 meters per 100 grams. 56% extra fine superwash merino, 44% mohair, and it's a fingering weight yarn. This will make a stunning shawl. I think I'm going to use this for a kind of a 1 skein shawl project one day. Just beautiful colours, absolutely beautiful. Just makes the most stunning yarn. So that is the first one. The second one that I got is a base that I've been wanting to try from Jess for a while, because every time she puts it on, I go, ooh, it's something a bit more unusual. So this is a boucle. It's a DK, it's 100% superwash merino, 220 meters to 100 grams, and this colour is called Piping Flycatcher. Look at that. It's just so much fun. It's so much fun. I'm thinking this needs to be a hat. What do you think? It's just, I mean, look, it's just like, it's so cool. It's so cool. It's very soft and very lovely. And then the third one that I got is this one. This colour just stole my heart. I'm addicted to this squishy singles chunky at the moment. I just love it. Oh, the colour is Lythrum. Can't quite read Jess's handwriting. And it's 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 70 meters to 100 grams. Love it, love it. So this was a very exciting parcel that came. More gorgeous yarn. Somebody give me more hours in the day so I can knit all of this up. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful. So yes, so I will stop the intro here, go off about my days, and you will see what I am up to in the upcoming segments. Come along for the ride, and thank you for being here. So the exciting post just keeps on coming, and I've come outside again so that I can show you this in all its glory because it's quite large. So another sample has arrived from a wonderful sample knitter, and this is the Vertices Unite Shawl by Stephen West. It's huge. This is the large size. There are two sizes, there is a smaller one. And I am just over the moon with this. It is amazing. Amazing. So this is all on my Tweedy sock base. So it's got those gorgeous kind of flecks from the neps. And there are, I think, 5 colours in this. So Ways to be Wicked is the purple. Then this section here is Wazowski striped with Speechless. The dark grey is Stolen Wings. And then the pink is Troll Hair. So this is Speechless and Troll Hair. Wazowski on its own. You can see those beautiful neps in there. And it's just, down here, we've got Troll Hair striped with the grey, the Stolen Wings. It's like a dark charcoaly grey. Just, isn't it amazing? I love it so much. I love it so much, and it's so giant. It's so giant. I am going to be so warm this winter with all of these wonderful shawls to choose from. Really exciting to be able to show off all these different yarns at shows and on videos. So yeah, I don't have much of the Tweedy yarn dyed up recently, but I think getting this sample in has absolutely renewed my love for it. So watch this space. Dye some up soon. So yes, Vertices Unite by Stephen West. It is a giant, but there is also a smaller version of this pattern if you so wish. I think there's also a larger blanket sized one, because he does like to go big with his patterns, doesn't he? Yeah. So exciting, so exciting. I can't get over it. I'm so excited. While I was outside, I thought I'd introduce you to the newest member of our house. This is Frank. I think he's having a little sleep at the moment. Just having a little rest there. So he now lives in our garden. We don't know how old he is. He used to live in my parents' garden. Before them, he lived in somebody else's garden. And now he lives in our garden. So he has come to join the family. So the kids want me to make a colourway called Frank Attack. So I guess we might do that soon. But yes, meet Frank. So in the last episode, I mentioned that I was getting a couple of yarn clubs this year, and I showed you what I had started with the Giddy Yarns Middle Earth Minis blanket club, and that was my Wisteria block blanket. So I'm waiting on the April edition of that club to come so that I can catch up again. Very exciting to be caught up with the club. But I thought I would also show you the other club that I'm getting this year, which is from the little grey girl, and it's the Wanderlust club. So she has loads of different options that you can choose from for this club, and I am getting the 10-gram miniskein sets, which is 5 10-gram minis, and also a 50-gram sock set, so a 50-gram variegated skein and a 20-gram mini. So the April set has just arrived for that, and each month is based on a beautiful image from a different place in the world. So April was, I think, Japan. So this is the sock set. So from Gemma as a little grey girl. How pretty is this? It's so beautiful, and it's got that gorgeous sort of sky blue mini skein with it. And then I have already caked up the little 10-gram minis because I've started a project with these. So this was the minis. So the minis are tonal colourways, 5 different colours pulled from the image. And I'm keeping them in this little basket. So while I'm here, I'll show you the previous months. So this was January. So January was all the gorgeous blues. And I think this one, and a neutral. I had to do little balls for a couple of them because my caking went badly. So that I think was January. And that was a sort of a tropical image. February, look at that. This is just, oh, it's just gorgeous. I don't have plans for these sock sets yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, whether I'll just make some socks or do something else with them. I'm just collecting them at the moment. So this was February, and the minis with that were a couple of purples, a yellow, I can't remember now, was it this one? Maybe. I'm looking at the skeins to try and work it out. Might have been that one. I can't remember, I've just chucked them all in together. So February, and then this was March. So another stunning blue with some gorgeous fuchsia speckles and this amazing bright pink skein. And then again we had a couple of different shades of pink, a couple of shades of blue and grey. I think I've got that right. So that's everything that I've received so far. So 4 months worth of the club, and I have started a weekender blanket from Sandra at Cherry Heart, and it's made with lots of tiny little hexagons. So far I've only done this. So I've made a tiny start. So you join them as you go. Look, I've even done my ends. How good am I? That will not carry on. You join these as you go. So because this is a year-long club, I think, and I don't have all of the colours yet, what I don't want is for I want the colours to be evenly distributed throughout the blanket when it's done. So I can't kind of go in rows, because then all of like the first 4 months would be clumped together, she says, if she, if I get on with it. But so what I'm doing is I'm making little groups of 3, or I might do little groups of 5, something like that. And then later on, once I've got other colours, I can make ones that go in between, if that makes sense. So I can kind of fill the gaps with the colours that are missing, so that it's more evenly distributed. It's hard to explain with just 2 little groups of 3. But I think this is going to look really, really pretty with all those gorgeous colours. And I'm very excited about it. So yeah, so they're little crochet hexagons. And it's nice that you join them up as you go, because then you don't have that massive job at the end of joining them all together. So I'm really pleased with this. It took me quite a while to decide which project to start for this club, because I knew I wanted something that would show off all those lovely colours together. And I think this will be perfect. So yay. So it's the weekender blanket from Cherry Heart. I will pop the link below for you. And the Wanderlust Club from the Little Grey Girl. So expect to see some more of these soon. Or maybe not soon, I don't know, we'll see. I'm letting myself do a couple of little hexies for every stripe I do on my Rainbow Chronicles blanket, because I must finish that. I must. Yes. So that's that. So my April club from Giddy Yarns just arrived. Sorry for the crinkles. So this is the Middle Earth Minis Club, and it's the first one that's based on the Fellowship of the Ring. We've had 3 of the Hobbit. If you watched the last podcast, you'll have seen my project using these, doing a crochet blanket. So it came today. I'm going to take them out, wind them up, and yeah, get started on them, because I'm up to date, you know. So just before I wind them up, I thought I'd show you the colours. So the first one, this is a Long Expected Party. It's a really fun colourway, beautiful colour. Then we have Frodo Baggins, these lovely russety tones. This one is Strider, my favourite character. And that is a beautiful green. Look at that, gorgeous. Then we have Black Riders, very terrifying. And Rivendell, it's gorgeous blue, fresh and lovely. So I'm going to get these wound up, and then I can turn them into squares to go with what I've done so far. From delivery to finished squares in 2 days. Check me out. So these were the miniskeins that arrived the other day, a couple of days ago, and I have crocheted them up into the Wisteria squares, which is from the book by Jan Eaton, 200 crochet, I think it's called 200 crochet blocks and squares, something like that. I will pop it down below. And these are the Middle Earth Minis from Giddy Yarns, and this is the April set, all worked up into squares for my blanket. So I've got quite a pile now. So these are them all together. I haven't sewn the ends in yet because I haven't quite worked out how I'm attaching these to each other. I probably haven't left long enough ends to join them together with the ends, so maybe I should just sew them in. But yes, there we are, all done. So the sample makes are still coming in thick and fast, and I have just received another couple. So I'm just going to show you one now, and then I'm going to grab the other one and show you that one. So first up we have the Transposition shawl by the Crochet Project, and this is a beautiful triangular shawl. It's got all this gorgeous lace detail. I had to see that with me behind it. And it's knit using the troll hair colourway on sock yarn. So yeah, just a lovely triangular shawl, perfect for sort of draping over the shoulders or wearing in a kind of neckerchief style. I have not done that very well. Yeah, so this is another beautiful sample for my stands for the shop. Show you this colourway worked up. This colourway goes with everything, I just love it. It's so pretty. Really nice pop of colour. So there we are. Transposition shawl. So the second project that has just arrived is this gorgeous crochet cowl. This is the Dotty cowl by Elena Fedotova. I think that's how you say it. And this is a reversible cowl, so you can wear it this side out, or you can flip it and have it the other side out. It's crocheted using 2 colours of yarn. So we've got Merlin's Beard, which is the grey there, and Kiss the Girl, which is this kind of tealy turquoise with lots and lots of different colours in it. And it's really, really lovely. I love how this came out. And it's so nice to have crochet samples. I really do love that. So I'm just going to take this off, and then I'll just be able to show it to you slightly better. So just taking it off so you can see the colours of the yarn a bit better. So you can see that you're using both skeins of yarn, and then on the other side you get this kind of effect where you've got like little dots or circles. So yeah, I'm really pleased with how this came out. The dotty cowl. Look at those colours. Oof, so pretty. So in an effort to get these vlogs rather, uploaded to YouTube more often, I'm going to wrap this video up here. It's been a couple of weeks since I posted the last one. There hasn't been a huge amount of knitting happening, but I have been doing some bits of crochet. I'll just show you my ripple blanket. So we're well into those purples, just kind of slowly plodding along on that one. And I've done a few more of these little hexies for my weekender. So I've got I think I've got 5 little groups of 3 now. These are really fun and cute and nice and portable as well, as I'm just doing them in little groups of 3 at the moment. And these will kind of get joined together and added to over the course of the year. So that's where we are with that. I've been dyeing up lots of yarn. I've been working on advents already. I know, it's only May, but they take a long time to dye and then to twist, label, package. All of that takes quite some time. So I'm about a third of the way through the prototypes for the colours. So I do 1 batch of each colourway first, just to make sure I'm happy, and make sure that they work as a set. I think there's one that I might need to redo just with a few tweaks so far, but it's coming along really well. And then I'll go back and do each colour on all of the yarns that I need for each colourway, which is quite a lot of yarn. About 75 kilos of yarn arrived the other day for the advents, so that is going to keep me busy for lots of hours. And I've also been working on the new collection, which I announced over on Instagram recently, and that is a Moulin Rouge inspired collection of colourways, variegated colours and tonal colours to go alongside them. So I'm really excited about that. I don't have a specific launch date yet, but teasers and hints and all the info will be over on Instagram. I am at Castle View Yarns on Instagram. So if you want to follow me over there, please do feel free. So I think we will leave this video episode 6 here. I am off to knit night in a couple of days. I've got a little trip away for a family wedding coming up, but I'm doing all the driving, so I don't know how much knitting time there will be. I'll take something small, I think, just in case. And yeah, we're just enjoying the sunshine that we're finally getting here in our little corner of the UK. So I hope you've had a nice couple of weeks, and I will hopefully, fingers crossed, I can kind of keep on top of this and keep getting these videos out there, because I really enjoy making them, and it's nice to kind of catch up with you and see what you guys are up to as well. So yes, give me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will say goodbye for now. Thank you very much for watching and for joining me today, and have a lovely day. Bye.